Peace, YouTube family. It is the coach. I am back in the building. All right, check this out. I came on here because we're going to talk about, as you've seen on the title, coping and managing fear. All right, so this is going to be a really quick video. Y'all just see me right now in my raw regular self, and you're gonna see me like that more often than not because I really don't wear makeup. It's the lip gloss that I like to have popping, but right now I got to get this head in order. So let me tell y'all what I'm working with today. So today we are, y'all normally, as you know, you're gonna get to know Lulu a lot better. um this Lulu right here, we've been had her in these twists right here for about a week now. No product in her or all anything like that, just Lulu being Lulu, her pretty self. So she decided that, she ready to get a little fancy, so we're gonna put some spring twist in here. As you can see, I already started with one side. I am using the Kima pre-stretched crochet. However, I take mine a loose. And that's going in the front of my hair. I am using 2 packs in the front. And I'm going to use these 2 packs. I'm only probably going to use 1.5, the FreeTress, because they're a lot thicker. See, I went... Oh, hold up. Let me bring y'all into the video. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. If this is your first time here, I am your favorite business, life, and accountability coach. Welcome, welcome. If this is not your first time here, you know the drill. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Period. Hey, you guys, listen. No, I did not bring you on here to talk about my hair, but we're going to talk about it anyway, okay? Because you just never know. I do have to give a shout out to a all black owned and operated company that I have been using. It is absolutely phenomenal. It is Unicurl. This is the leave-in spray, y'all. This spray is life, okay? This spray, literally, you can spray and go, honey. You can detangle with this. You can condition with this. You can hydrate with this. Listen, the link is going to be in the description box below. And this is the oil. You guys, black owned, black business, baby, come through with the goodness. Y'all, this smell so good, and it lasts in your hair for a while. This right here, though, this is it for me, baby. It's the slip of this. You guys, look. Don't worry about it. You're gonna watch me put it on my hair in just a minute. But yeah, I'm so obsessed. So I I went on the natural journey again, because you're born natural and then you put the chemicals and then you have to go back. So I went back natural. I stopped getting perms June 2011. And I did a couple sew-ins when I was in that stage, did a couple quick weaves when I was in that stage. And then I decided that 2012 I would do the big chop. I'll post pictures so you'll see where I started from. I cut when I had about this much new growth. I cut it, but of course the shrinkage will show a teeny mini afro about that big, but you'll see a picture of it, of where I came from. So I did the big chop January the 6th, 2013. And you guys, I've had issues, okay, because I cut on my hair. Getting to know her, getting to understand Lulu, you all, I did a lot of, oh, the ends look crazy, I cut them off. I cut off this much. Girl, listen, y'all. Whoo, child. I done a lot of cutting on this hair of mine. So it could be very, very, very much longer. But listen, this is a process of getting to know your hair and what it likes, what it doesn't like, because your hair has its own personality. That's why mine is called Lulu, because she is very temperamental, okay? She's very emotional. And if she don't like something, she will let it go. It's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. So let's move on. As y'all watch me get prepared here with the next portion of these braids right here. Spring twist. You guys, I did want to come on here and talk to y'all about the question that I asked on Facebook. I asked my Facebook audience, if you do not follow me on Facebook, please, please, please make sure that you go in the description box and follow me on social media. My audience is different on Instagram and on Facebook, so I appease the both of them accordingly. And I love all of them. So let's all get better acquainted and follow me on my social media platforms, because it goes down in my stories, it goes down on my pages, and of course here on YouTube, you and I, family. It's going down. So listen, y'all, let's talk about change. All right, and fear. Because a lot of people are not coping so well with the different change, whether it be with the pandemic, whether it be with this vaccine, whether it be homeschooling, whether it be relationship changes, whether it be friendship changes. No matter, however, there are so many changes that are occurring and will occur in your life on a continual basis. And I want to discuss it because, people say what they want and they pretend that there's so many things that they want to do and want to have and want to be, and when it's presented to them, fear takes over and it shuts them down. You guys, I'm gonna use a prime example. Locking my hair. I am not in fear of locking my hair. However, I am not at the place in my life where I'm ready to be with one hairstyle all the time. Okay. I'm not sure if you all know that I've been married 3 times. Okay, listen, child. What I have learned is that everybody gets a turn. Okay. Not with me. I'm just saying in life, period. Sometimes it don't be your turn. Sometimes things happen for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And what's meant to be will be in its time. Yo, we gotta get back to listening to nature and you know, learning from nature, because the one thing I have learned about nature is that it's going to do what it's going to do and it doesn't need us to survive. However, we need it to survive. So with that being stated, you guys, I've never heard the trees, the bees, the birds. Oh, this is jam, extra hold jam that I'm putting on my hair because, baby, and I do the rubber band method on mine because the front, I have 3 different textures of hair in Lulu. And so yeah. Anywho, you guys, fear is merely an emotion. All right, it's merely an emotion, and it happens in your brain. I've been saying this for almost 4 years now, since I started the research on emotions. It's a chemical reaction that happens in your brain. It's an internal sensor that's letting you know one of 4 things. It's time to fight, it's time for flight, it's time to tend, or it's time to befriend. All right. And with these chemical reactions, a lot of times when change comes about, fear is one of the first things to present itself, because a lot of us fear the unknown. A lot of us fear not knowing what's going to happen next. How is it going to work? This, that, and another. But that's the main thing that's keeping your ass stuck. That's the main thing that's keeping your ass in the same cycles, that's keeping you going around the same people, doing the same things, knowing that you want better for yourself, but you're afraid because you don't know what is going to happen and how it's going to happen and why it's going to happen. Listen, y'all, this is what I challenge you to do to move forward with the next phase and the next step of your life. I challenge you to put fear on like a backpack and carry that motherfucker with you. Since don't let it hold you back. Just put it on your back and carry the shit with you, since it want to be there so bad and it want to be a part of what you're doing and where you're going and where you're growing. You guys, take that shit with you. But no matter what, go on and keep moving. Just because what is the worst that can happen? You gain experience. I don't think that's bad. I really don't think that's bad. So, you guys, I left my hometown almost 7 years ago, and it was just myself. And I didn't know really anybody. I didn't understand the traffic, the laws, the this, that, and another. But I knew I needed better, and I wanted better, and I needed a change so that I could level up my mindset. So I packed all my stuff in my Toyota Camry, mainly my clothes and shoes and beauty supplies. And I got on the highway and I did what I had to do, and I landed here in Jacksonville. My car breaking down, messing up, oil keep running out of it. Just everything was going on. But the determination I had in my heart, you guys, I don't think for one second that I was not afraid, because I was. However, I was more hungry for a change. I was more hungry for a shift, for betterness, than I was fearful of it. So I didn't allow the fear to hold me back. I allowed the fear to be an igniter, to get me where I needed to be. And here I am today, a self-published author, a certified master life coach, a certified time management coach, three, two active businesses, a mentor program, just a lot of different things that are transpiring in my life right now. And had I allowed fear to hold me back, then I wouldn't be where I am. I wouldn't have made the connections that I've made. I wouldn't have been able to expose my son to the things that I've been able to expose him to, and be the example that I am to my cousins, to my nieces, to my nephews, to my friends, even to you. So I challenge you to just put fear on like a backpack, all right? And take that shit with you. Wherever it is that you're choosing to go, wherever it is that you're choosing to grow, put that backpack of fear on. Like that Dora the Explorer backpack. 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 No, just kidding. However, I'm not kidding. I do want you to put the backpack on. Call it fear. Pack that shit in there with the rest of your stuff and get the moving. You guys, time isn't waiting on anyone. When these trees lose their leaves, they don't cry. When these birds have to fly south because they need a warmer climate, they don't cry. You got to let go of these false attachments, these false ideologies that your brain puts together, because you're holding your back and you're wasting your time. You know that that's one thing that you and the rich have in common, and that is time. The difference is how they use it. Hello. Listen, if you want to know more about how to manage your time, how to shake that fear and go ahead and take one step forward, no matter what it look like, no matter what it feel like, check out the website www.acaringcoach.org, because I'm here to help you. Let me get done with my hair, y'all. Check my story for the end results. Peace, y'all.